A rapidly intensifying low-pressure system moved off the southeast U.S. coast on Christmas Day and then tracked up the eastern seaboard to just east of Long Island on the morning of December 27th. This intense low-pressure system spread snowfall into the region Sunday, December 26th, with bands of heavy snow plus embedded thunderstorms and very strong winds affecting the region Sunday afternoon through Sunday night. This powerful blizzard brought a widespread area of 20 to 30 inches of snow across the New York City metro, northeast New Jersey, and the lower Hudson Valley. The heavy snow was accompanied by area-wide winds of 25 to 40 miles an hour, with gusts in excess of 60 miles an hour Sunday afternoon into Sunday night, resulting in near whiteout conditions with blowing snow, making travel extremely difficult to near impossible at times. There were several synoptic players that came together to create this intense blizzard. In the top left panel, Northern Stream and Southern Stream jet energy phased together with a 150-knot upper jet streaking up the coast, which allowed for rapid intensification of the mid- and low-level low-pressure system as it tracked up the coast. In the top right panel, a rapidly deepening closed mid-level low tracked just south of the region, enhancing the instability and intensifying the banding across the region. In the lower left panel, a tight baroclinic zone and strong low-level jet dynamics allowed for strong frontogenic forcing and upward motion of the incoming Atlantic and Gulf moisture, resulting in heavy snow banding across the region. Meanwhile, at the surface, on the lower right, a rapidly intensifying low-pressure system tracking just southeast of Long Island and a polar high anchored across the central U.S. resulted in a strong pressure gradient and therefore very strong winds. So what you're looking at here is a base reflectivity loop from the KOKX WSR-88D radar in Upton, New York, with surface fronts and pressure overlaid. You can see multiple convective bands of very heavy snow feeding in off of the ocean into a large, almost stationary north-south oriented band of intense snow across northeastern New Jersey, the New York City metro, and the lower Hudson Valley. This is a common radar presentation seen in the most intense winter storms. I arrived in Midtown Manhattan around 4 p.m. in the afternoon and began filming first on Fifth Avenue, so that's where we're going to begin. As the afternoon and evening wore on, the wind gusts and the snowfall rates just kept on ramping up. I gotta say, talk about those tourists getting the full-on New York City holiday experience. I can only imagine what those who live in much warmer climates must have been thinking right about now. Now, this is about 5:45 p.m., right about when things really began to crank up. Also, a little note, watch out for some Thundersnow. That'll be coming up shortly as well. This is right about the 6 o'clock hour, and so many tourists were attempting to hail cabs. The winds at this point, as you can clearly see, were really cranking. This spot at the intersection of 5th Avenue and 59th Street became a wind tunnel as the surrounding skyscrapers were doing an excellent job funneling the already intense northeast winds right down the avenue. Keep an eye out for the Snownado that's about to form right at the corner of 5th Avenue and West 57th Street. After working this location for quite a while, I decided to head on over towards Rockefeller Center, where I was hoping to get a few shots of the Christmas tree fully lit up with blowing snow flying past it. I was not disappointed. After that, it was on towards Times Square. It took several days for people to dig out after this storm. So many motorists became stranded due to side streets not being plowed frequently or at all during the storm, mine included. There are many theories why New York City sanitation failed to clear many streets around the area during and after the storm. Some people say budget cuts at the time were to blame for the slow response, but who really knows? That's a whole other conversation right there. What we do know is this blizzard brought a widespread 20-plus inch snowfall to many parts of the New York City metro, with 20 inches officially in the books at Central Park. My area in Queens received 21.5 inches in total. As far as wind gusts went, JFK Airport reported a 59-mile-an-hour gust, with LaGuardia Airport coming in with a 55-mile-an-hour gust. 50 to 60-mile-an-hour gusts were common with this storm, and there were even a few 70-mile-an-hour gusts reported in central and eastern Long Island. As of the time of this video being posted, the Christmas weekend blizzard of 2010 ranks at number 7 on the list of the 10 biggest snowfalls on record in Central Park. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do subscribe as I plan to cover many more pivotal New York City weather events regularly on my channel. Thanks for watching.